being. At the end, I am not pen on paper. I'm not anonymous. I'm a human being created by God. Thanks. As one of the few international observers allowed into Gaza, I can tell you, spend just 5 minutes in a hospital there and it will become painfully clear that Palestinians are being intentionally massacred, starved, and stripped of everything needed to sustain human life. I remember the silence of the woman brought into the hospital injured, staring blankly and unable to speak. She had given birth 1 week earlier. She couldn't find her 7-day-old baby. Both her baby and her toddler were trapped under the rubble. There are no words that can adequately convey the pain and depravity of this aggression. I remember 6-year-old Siwar, who was intubated in the ICU with severe traumatic brain injury. Her little brother still missing. I recall her mother sitting next to her, tears streaming down her face, asking what was her crime. I didn't have the heart to tell her that Siwar, with her beautiful, long, dark lashes and curls, would likely never talk or interact fully if she were to survive. These are not exceptional stories. Every single person I met in Gaza has lost family, has lost friends, colleagues, neighbors, violently taken from them. Every child in Gaza is living this horror. I constantly think of these children that I personally met, and I hope they are alive, surrounded by parents who are also still alive, that they're not maimed, not hungry, not thirsty, not sick, not cold as the winter encroaches on their tents, and not scared. At the same time, I know that that's an impossible reality for any child in Gaza today. On the eve of World Children's Day last week, the United States vetoed for the 5th time a UN Security Council calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. In the words of the Palestinian ambassador to the UN, Majid Bamia, there is no justification for vetoing a resolution trying to stop atrocities. There is no justification. The courage and action by Palestinian healthcare workers in the face of this genocide presents an exemplary model for all of us. The question I want to last leave you with is, what are we risking?